Welcome to another Let's Play 1001 Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and today we're checking out Bubble Bobble by Taito. Bubble Bobble, of course, as I didn't know, trap enemies inside bubbles, burst bubbles with your horns or fins. This is all good advice, guys, if you have not played this game before. So Bubble Bobble, look, you can jump on bubbles? Such a useful tutorial. Okay, so obviously I've never played Bubble Bobble before. I know about it, though, as any child of the 80s would. Interesting story, I was not actually really interested in playing Bubble Bobble today. I actually wanted to play a game called Rainbow Islands, which it turns out is a sequel to Bubble Bobble, which I had no idea, because it seemingly has nothing to do with Bubble Bobble. But, you know, I found out it was a sequel, and I'm not playing these 1001 games in any particular order, but I definitely don't want to play sequels before the original. So I figured since this is a sequel, since Rainbow Islands is a sequel, I definitely have to play Bubble Bobble first. So here we are. If you've been paying attention to that little introduction we just watched, it's pretty straightforward. We're going to be shooting bubbles. We're going to be trapping enemies in bubbles. Oh, look at this. Now, it is the beginning of a fantastic story. Let's make a journey to the Cave of Monsters. Good luck. I mean, when you name your cave the Cave of Monsters, you're pretty much setting out what it's going to represent right from the beginning there. Okay. There we go. So if you've been paying attention to the little demo, very simple game. You're a little dragon here. You're spitting out bubbles, and you're using that to trap enemies, and then I guess stick them with the pointy end when they get caught in those bubbles. So your spikes and your tail and all that stuff. You know, I never did play Bubble Bobble, but for some reason I knew how to play it. Like the idea that you had to spit bubbles onto these guys and break the bubbles. I was thinking about it before I started this game up. I knew exactly that was what I was going to have to do in this game. And it just sort of seems like a very obvious game mechanic. And I thought for a minute, like, had I played this game before? Why do I know that you have to do this? And I couldn't come up with an answer. The best thing I can figure is this is some kind of just gaming common knowledge. Which is kind of weird. I don't know, like, is it... So anyone out there who's never played Bubble Bobble before, was it obvious when you started this video that you were going to watch me doing this to guys? Because again, it wasn't obvious to me. So maybe I'm like some kind of gaming savant who just knows how games work. I don't know though, I mean, like there's lots of sort of common knowledge that we take for granted in video games. Like if you see a block, you break it. You know, that's from Mario. You can jump over pits. You can jump on the heads of bad guys. That's a common one. And what are these things? Should have been paying attention to the tutorial because... Break this guy. There we go. Oh, look at all the ice cream. My dragon's gonna get fat. Yeah, breaking blocks is common. Jumping over pits, jumping on bad guys' heads, picking up gold. You know, this is all like very common stuff. Gamers, it's... Ooh. Okay, that thing is not a good thing. It just hit me. Can I kill this guy? You jerk, that's what you get. So these are like other bubbles. Hey. I like you can like push the guys around if you want. Like if you don't want to free them, you can just kind of taunt them. Okay, let's talk a little bit about this game actually. So, interesting trivia about this game. It is actually a descendant of Mario. And what I mean is, the creator, the guy who made the very first Mario game, so the first Mario game was not Super Mario Brothers, it was Mario Brothers, no Super. And it was a game where, ooh, look, turning to bananas. It was a game where you just kind of had like an arena and it was two people and there were tubes at the top and enemies came out of. And you and Luigi had to kind of battle over killing these enemies. Sounds really weird. If you ever played Mario 3, if you're on the overworld and you and your brother or your friend or whoever both... Oh no! Damn it! Both were on the same square of the overworld and you pressed like B, I think. It brought you into like a arena combat kind of battle mode. That was the original Mario. Anyway, so I guess whoever made the original Mario kind of refined his formula and created Bubble Bobble. And so this is Bubble Bobble. I have no idea what the heck a Bubble Bobble is. I guess I always assumed it was just this little dragon here, this main character. Am I dead? Man, they give you a lot of lives for an arcade game. This is very forgiving, honestly. Like, I'm not doing very well, but I kind of am. So I'm just gonna go with it. And we're just flying through these levels. So when you kill bad guys, they turn into fruits. Another sort of gaming staple is if you see a fruit, eat it. Apparently every video game character in the world kind of has a hobo mentality about things. They're very hungry, and they're willing to just eat food right off the ground. Oh, damn it. I kind of thought that I'd have a chance to put in more quarters and continue. Okay, that was just a warm-up round, though. So we can do better than that. I wasn't even really trying. I got the top score. So the whole point of this game is you're descending down this pit to save your girlfriends. So those little girls that were dancing at the bottom, those were our girlfriends. And I guess my guy's name is not Bubble Bobble. Let's put in 2 or 3 credits, and let's see if we get more lives. So the guy on the left here, the little green dragon, is Bub, and the guy on the right is Bob. I guess together they're Bubble Bobble. They are humans who've been transformed. Oh god, okay, hold on, I gotta read this. By Baron von Blubba, who I guess is a bad guy. He transformed the brothers Bobby and Bubba into Bob and Bob, who are the Bubble Bobbles. I mean, whoever invented this game, could you have picked a few more, like, phonemes or something? Like, everything's Bub and Bob. It's very confusing. But, I mean, you know, look how cute this little guy is. Can't argue with that. Don't know how to, like, drop down through a platform. I don't know if you can. It's just, like, aching for another player to join. It's like, come on, I'm ready! Somebody control me! I don't have anyone to play with. So that sounds pretty sad. Like a very lonely existence. Ooh, french fries. Way better than this banana crap I've been eating, right? What is that, a peach or a pear? Ugh. Wish you could drop down through ledges. That is sort of like a down jump, right? That is the move. When you're on a ledge and you want to jump down, it's down jump. Every gamer knows that one, too. I wonder, could we come up with like a big list of just like gaming common knowledge? You know, like things that grandparents obviously would just not understand, but things that anyone who's ever played a video game, they'd be like, yeah, I mean, that's just obvious. Jumping on enemies' heads, collecting gold coins. Oh, damn it. Uh-oh. What are those things? I got an X. Is that good? This guy, he's like avoiding me now because he knows what's coming. Oh, damn it. Coming for you, buddy. All the ice cream. I have a very, like, hungry dragon. So we've gotten down a couple levels here. We're getting kind of back to where we were when I kind of messed it up. I gotta, like, play smarter now. Now that I know what the stakes are. Oh, no. I meant that one guy. So why... What is wrong with this dragon, honestly, actually? Like, why is he spitting up all these bubbles? It's kind of sick when you think about it. This guy must have, like, serious indigestion, or maybe has IBS. And could you imagine something burping up a bubble that then traps you, and you're confined within it? You can't get out. You struggle, and you scream, and it's just darkness in there. And you just wait for it to come and kill you. Oh, that sucked. I had that guy. Like, look at that guy. He was in his own personal hell. And now he gets to fall forever. He turns into a banana, then he gets eaten. When your enemies can turn you into fruit, you might want to think twice about fighting them. God. I'm like very sloppily dying here. Come here. There we go. I can do better, guys. We're gonna have so much ice cream by the time this game is up. You won't even know. You won't even know what's what. Alright. Okay, so these white wizards... These guys are all show, you know? That's what I've decided. They think they know what's up, but they don't know what's up. Because look at that. You ain't got nothing on this Bubble Bobble, son. That guy turned into like a butt pair up there. Look at this. It's like a butt. Oh, it's gone. Alright. Now we've got... Okay, so these guys are like mechanical toasters and whales. They're like... I don't know what they are. They kind of look a bit like Zergs from StarCraft, to be honest. Break these. Ah, Toaster Man! Ah, damn it. Okay, so most arcade games I can just jam in as many quarters as I want to get as far as I want. But it's clearly not going to work here. We gotta... Do you think we could get to level 30? I feel like that's a tall order. First bonus for 30,000 points. Second bonus for 100. And mystery. I wonder what the mystery is. Guess that literally is the definition of a mystery. So apparently this game has multiple endings depending on how well you do. And that's shocking to me. How could a game like this have multiple endings? I would assume the ending is you get to your girlfriends and you save them. That'd be like Mario having multiple endings. What is that, a butterfly? Butterfly, banana. Okay, watch this. We got this guy. There's a cross. This is, Whoa! Whoa! What's happening? It's like the Wrath of God. Jeez. That cross looks like the thing from India. And a diamond? I didn't see any of this stuff before. What the? That cross looked like the one from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. You know, the one where he's like, this belongs in a museum. Ah, I can't believe I died on the freaking level 2. This is not going well, guys. Ooh, a D. Okay. Damn it. If you get the letters expand, so E-X-P-A-N-D, I know you get an extra life. There's a D there, I just missed my opportunity. I gotta start paying attention to these things. Okay, there's an E. We're going for the E. We're letting these guys live because we want the E. Ah! And it killed us. There's a heart down in the corner. What does that do? I'm invincible? Oh, and I got the E. I mean, I got the E, but it cost me a life, so it's definitely not worth it. There, you jerk. Turn into a banana and let me eat you. I wonder what the beef is with these toasters. Maybe they're just, like, always burning his bagels. He's just had enough of them. Bubble Bobble. There we go. Let's see here. You and you. Geez, look at all these bubbles. It's like a billion bubbles in one little area. So were you fans of Bubble Bobble? What was your favorite arcade game? So I guess, as I said, Mario Brothers was the sort of inspiration for this game. How do I get down? What is happening? Jeez. Did I just skip past the hard level? Probably not. Look, there's all these things I haven't seen. There's an X over there. Yeah, we're totally going for the X. Ah, damn it! Okay, so my desire to get one extra life so far has cost me 2 lives. Which is just embarrassing. How do I even tell how many lives I have? That's a good question in this game. 1 up. Do I only have 1 life left? This is easy. Just camp this. Oh, look at that! I killed like... That was like a genocide. Oh no. There's like a genie lamp over there? Okay, we played like 3 rounds where really not too much was happening. Now all of a sudden we have like the cross of, what is it, Corleones. We have genie lamps. We had umbrellas that like warped us to different levels. And we still can't beat level 10. Ridiculous. Come on, we gotta beat level 10. My goal, I think our goal should be 15. If we can get to level 15, then I feel like we've improved in our skill, and we've earned the title of Bubble Bobble. There's sort of like every variation of name except Bubble Bobble in this game. Like, the guys are named Bubba and Bobby, and they turn into the dragons Bub and Bob, and like Baron von Bubula. But there's no actual Bubble Bobble anywhere. Bubble Bobble is more of an abstract concept. It's a feeling you have inside you. You're either Bubble Bobble or you're not, and you tend to know it if you are. I think that's what Bubble Bobble is. That's what I'm going with. Ugh. It's kind of like weird to break these guys. You kind of have to like stick your back into them. Wish I could jump down. It'd be so handy. Okay. Ah, that is such a bad strategy. Why do I do that every time? Do you guys ever find that where like you're trying to get past a really hard part in a video game and you literally keep doing the same bad thing over and over and over again? Why do we do that? Oh, you jerk! Oh, that guy was coming for me. I like how you can drop down the bottom though. So this is a violation of gaming common sense. When you drop off the bottom of the screen, you're supposed to die. But in this game, you just come out the top. Which is fine, I don't mind, but it totally does break with convention. Just saying. So how come before I was getting the cross and all that cool stuff, now I'm just getting fruit? Kind of boring. There's a beer. Oh, that guy dodged me. Did you see that? Let's just ride this thing. Let's ride this slide. Yeah, here we go. Bubble Bobble fakes him out, gets him. All the wizard is no match for Bubble Bobble, neither is a toaster. Inanimate toasters gotta learn their place in this world, and Bubble Bobble is gonna show them where it is. Puke several bubbles in victory. Now 4 wizards coming in for the kill. Bubble Bobble pulls out his signature move using a bubble, jumping off the bubble over the wizards, onto the killing all 4 at once, turning them all into chocolate cake. He chocolate caked them. He chocolate caked them. This wouldn't make a very good spectator sport, I don't think. I don't know, what do you think? Was that interesting? This is like the snipe. Let them come to you, that's the trick. Got a T. What can we spell? Does it let you spell whatever word you want? So what can you spell with the letters extend? Probably nothing very interesting. Oh. Oh, I'm getting better at this. I'm like learning the moves, man. Stupid wizards ain't got nothing on me. Wizards are like generic bad guys in video games too. When I was playing Kid Icarus, those like, I don't know, what were they? It was like Death or Grim Reapers or something. Oh, those ghost babies, you remember that? This is kind of like fighting non-stop ghost babies in Bubble Bobble here. Oh, those guys don't stay in the bubbles very long. Ah, and the toaster got me. This is kind of weird. This one is like, this is the one I always get caught on, isn't it? Freak. Let's just try and be cheap. Ah, no! Back into safety. Hurry up. Uh-oh. I didn't know there was a time limit. You gotta warn me about this kind of stuff, man. Oh, okay. Ah. Man, I thought I just wasn't paying attention, but no, this level is legit hard. Damn it, it's the stupid whales that show up. Whatever the heck they are, the bird faces. Okay, we're gonna go 2 more tries to get down there. We're gonna see what's what. I have like very distinct memories of this being a Nintendo game, but the book, 1001 Games You Must Play Before You Die, the book that is the inspiration for the series, says that Bubble Bobble is an arcade game. And that's the one that we have to play, so that's what we're playing. I thought I was gonna play it on Nintendo. And what I'm going to do for Rainbow Islands, I think, is play that on Sega Master System. Okay, come here, you stupid toasters. What you get? Turn to cherries. Whatever the heck. This game kind of is so random. I don't really understand. Like, what's the difference between a cherry and a banana? Some Bubble Bobble champ out there can tell me, if there is such a thing. Or like Bubble Bobble reigning champ from like 1984. If you're watching this and you are a Bubble Bobble champ from 1984, I would appreciate a few pointers, actually. And what was the tournament like? Was it like a nail-biter? Or was it sort of like, well, the 84 tournament was, you know, pretty standard stuff. We all knew who was taking Bubble Bobble. Okay, this is the bad position. Oh, you jerks. Well, I can get this thing. See, I like the toasters because they know their place. When they get caught, they're just like, well, I guess that's it. I'll just wait here till I die. They don't put any effort in. It's those stupid whale heads that are like the big problem. Man, look at all the bubbles you can spit. Wow! Oh, new strategy. Spam the bubbles. I know you can spit that many at a time. Here I am playing all conservative. 2 bubbles, 3 bubbles. How about a face full of bubbles, you toaster? You too. Look at these letters. Ah, and it... Hubris. Hubris is what took me down. Man, look at all the ice cream, though. We'll go for the ice cream over the bananas, because I feel like we've been stocking up on fruit quite a bit. Alright, let's see this guy. You're worth nothing to me, you are nothing, and you are nothing. That worked out advantageously. Damn it. What does that stick up there do? I'm gonna find out. Whoa, there's like a giant fruit. Oh, I'm never gonna make it. If you could only jump down platforms. I hate when games do that one-directional stuff. I got that guy. Even though these wizards shoot back at me, I'm not too worried about them. Like, that was pretty easy. You know what, that whale, the one with the whale level? The whale heads or whatever? It's tricky because they just set up the level in such a weird way. It's really hard to describe. Unless you've Bubble Bobbled before, it's really hard for like a layman to understand the problems that we can encounter. I mean, the lightning's kind of cool, but god, is it useless against this like last Bubble Bobble guy who's just dodging it left, right, and center. So what force is pulling him between levels too, I wonder? Oh no! Sucker. Bet you didn't expect to be barfed into a bubble today when you got out of bed. That's usually the last thing I expect. Okay, we need a strategy here. This is the level we always die on. Can I just do this? Oh, that works well. Ah! He got me in there! I was in a little safe spot, you jerk. Oh. Jerks. Yes. This is a little cheap spot. I like it. There's only one guy left. And now there's none. Wait. Oh, I can't get to him. Are you kidding? Oh. Hey, wait, the water kills them? See, this is the part where knowing how the game works really comes in advantageously. Oh god, this is I'm stressed already. Just seeing what's coming my way. Oh. Oh god. Yes, this is exactly what I needed. Just kill all these guys before they can do anything. Oh, I keep... Okay. Jump, Bubble Bobble! Ah, I was trying to get the end, too. I mean, I'm never gonna live long enough to spell the word extend, but it would just be nice, kind of, you know, for my own satisfaction. Ooh, there's an E. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Give me the E at least. Before you kill me. Ugh. Ah. Damn. Well, we gave it an old college try. What do you guys think of old Bubble Bobble here? I would have to say that in true arcade style, it is a very hard game. It was, you know, in another interesting bit of trivia for this game, not only was it highly bootlegged, but in 1996, the publisher admitted that they lost the original source code for this game. So this game can never be truly edited. It always has to be remade, because the source code is just gone. It's just lost to the ages. So, I mean, that's kind of interesting. I don't know. But yeah, in true arcadey fashion, this was a very hard game. I don't know how fun it was, to be completely honest with you. It's funny, Bubble Bobble has like a bit of a fan base going on. Like, we never made it to a level this complicated. How are you even supposed to get into those, like, baby propeller butt guys? What are you supposed to do here? Oh, you can, like, shoot power-ups. Interesting. Yeah, so I don't know. You know, what are the pros and cons of this game? Well, the pros are that there does seem to be some variety in gameplay, in mechanics, in terms of bad guys. The levels aren't horrible. The cons are the power-ups seem very random. Like, sometimes on the same level I get really good power-ups, and other times I get really bad ones. And I just don't know how fun it was. It felt very kind of repetitive. So I'm going to give this one a coin toss. I'm going to say, you know, should you play it before you die? Definitely, if you're a fan of arcade games, I could totally see this one being something that interests you. If not, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I had to play this as a kid. Maybe the nostalgic value is lost on me, but it just wasn't a game that really, you know, jumped out at me. Anyway, that's my opinion. I'm sticking to it, guys. So if you've enjoyed this video, I'd like you to go ahead and give me a like, give me a subscribe, and whether you have or haven't, stay tuned, because in the next couple days, we'll be back with a new video and a new game. And until then, guys, peace.